is Premier MMA Championship live on Fight TV. And this is an amateur bout scheduled for three 3-minute rounds. Introducing first in the red corner. He stands 6'2", weighing 236 pounds. Fighting out of Peoples, Ohio. He represents the Kraken Fight Team with a record of 1 win and no losses. Rinck!
That is a big boy.
Into the blue corner, he stands 6 foot tall, weighing 205 pounds. Fighting out of Okeana, Ohio, he represents Drive MMA with a record of 1 win and no losses. Taylor Monstrosity Meister!
You know, Taylor Meister fighting this heavyweight bout, he actually weighed in yesterday, 209 pounds, just above light heavyweight.
I've seen Taylor train and be much lighter than this, so he's definitely given up a lot of size here. Taylor's realistically a middleweight or at his worst. And
Rinck with a big knee.
Big man is moving fast. Meister circling off the cage. Ooh,
outside
good kick
leg
by
kick,
Rinck.
inside leg kick.
Impressive. Ooh, Taylor tags him. Good head movement by Meister, but Rinck has that tie plug, and Taylor's got to get out of there.
He's got to watch that plume. That's a big boy to land some knees.
Yeah, Rinck is actually, he impressed me right there. Good patient technique right there. Working the body a little bit against the cage. There's a lot of man to have pressing you into the fence. Meister's got to find a way to make some space here. This is not a fight he's going to win. He's been here before. I mean, he's got good coaches in his corner. He's got Scott Wegman, Dye Hale in his corner right now. He's been here, but man, it's giving up weight's never a fun time. Ooh, good break. Ooh, good uppercut by Rinck. Kind of got Meister's attention.
Wow, these guys are banging. Goes to a ground scramble.
Rinck hits a knee, falls. Taylor follows him up with a knee. This is a battle. Rinck is doing well, striking out of the clinch here.
Yeah, he's landing a lot of shots. And
he's
big shot.
Good hook right hand.
The monstrosity's eating way too many shots here. He seems to be taking them.
He's good cross jab. Good head movement by Meister. But Rinck is, man, he is.
Oh, he's got to watch this.
He's active for a big man.
Yes, he is very.
Ooh, big overhand misses by Meister. He's got some blood on his face here.
Rinck's looking to finish this fight. He's not looking into the later rounds.
Well,
he's trying to get it done right now.
Rinck is what, 230 pounds?
Yeah.
I don't think there will be later rounds in his gas tank.
Right.
But he's open to cut under Meister's eye.
Yeah, you got to give it up to Meister too.
Meister, sorry.
Because he's eating a lot of shots and he just keeps coming. He ate quite a few shots here in this first round.
He's a tough kid, man. He's 21. He's a tough kid. I've hit him with some nasty stuff before and watched him keep fighting. But man,
dirty boxing here.
Oh, good knee by Rinck. He is surprising for this size. He's surprisingly athletic for this size. Ooh, touched him with a jab there. Meister's got to get out the corner here. Back to the knee for Rinck.
Very composed.
He's got to move, and Meister just moves away, keeps popping the jab.
Shot there.
Ooh, good body shot with a kick combination, and back to the knee with.
Oh my God.
Man. Ooh. Whoa. Good head movement by Meister. Ooh, good head kick by Rinck. Wow. Not what I was expecting. Hell of a round. Not
that
what I
was a
expecting.
fantastic first round right there.
Wow.
I'm entertained.
Yeah, man, hats off to both those guys. I did not expect Rinck to come out like that.
But now, like you said, he's 230 pounds. How much does he have left?
I know Meister. Meister's been in my camp, in some of my camps before when I'm getting ready for fights. I fight 5-minute rounds. And, we've had Taylor in there with me doing rounds at a time, helping me get ready. I know he's got the gas tank to do 3 rounds. At 230 pounds at that pace, I have to wonder how much Rinck has left.
We'll see.
He was active this round, but man, like Meister's rolling with some of the shots. Good head movement right there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but he actually slipped that punch. Good combinations. But
And look at Meister. He's active the whole time.
He's
walking right through it. Nothing seems to have phased him. And he was throwing shots.
He's staying in there. He's kind of borrowing one of my favorite strategies is, keep those hands up, defend. He's rolling with the punches really well, which, you guys may think all those are landing. He's rolling really well with the punches, which even when they do touch you, he takes a lot off. I'm a big fan of rope-a-doping people, making them waste energy. If I was in his shoes right now, that'd be my plan. Scott Wegman's helped me get really good at that plan, so I have no doubt that Scott's...
Look at Meister smiling.
Yeah, I have no doubt that was
happy.
Scott's intention.
Look at these guys. They are having a ball.
Yeah, I have no doubt Scott may have game planned that one, but man, Rinck is an athletic big guy. Usually don't see big guys being that technical. He's throwing good combinations, working on the break. That was impressive. Ooh, good jab by Rinck. Woo! Good head movement, counter turn. Meister's
knees on his own.
Ooh, good exit there. Uppercut. Yeah, Brink slowed down a little bit, and Meister knows it. This is smart by Brink. Put him on the cage, buy some time, get your breath back. Meister needs to get off the cage right now. Taylor, it's okay, Meister needs to get off the cage right now.
How much does that take out of you when you got the bigger guy pushing you against the cage like that?
It's just like being laid on by a lead blanket, man. It takes everything out of you, especially if he can manage to get his head or his shoulders into your chest. Good knee by Rinck again. He loves that knee. Look
at it. Nice
he's
head
so
movement.
active for a big guy. I'm loving it.
Both these fighters very impressive.
Taylor is being Tyler's being smart here. He knows what he needs to do. And Tyler's got to get a little bit more active here. He can't let Rinck rest here. It's smart game plan to kind of get your shots in, score your points, and then when he pins Meister here, he can't score points back. So, ooh, good uppercut in the break by Tyler. That was nice.
Nice.
Sorry, Taylor. Taylor's returning fire here. Boom, ooh, stiff jab. Trying to catch the body a little bit. Leg kick. Good. Now he needs to move. He needs to move here. He can't stand in front of a big guy because he's either going to get countered or he's going to push him back to the cage. This is not what he wants. Brink just, a head kick by the big man.
I don't know what's more impressive, the amount of strikes that these guys are throwing or the amount of strikes that each guy is taking. Both of these guys just eating shot after shot and keep moving forward.
This is
look
not
at the
what
face.
you normally see in heavyweight fight.
Look at that face. That is a monstrosity.
I love the monstrosity's face. He almost wrapped for that guillotine. He stepped around. Oh, no. He may have a Kimura on that side. I can't see. I thought he was going for that arm and guillotine when he hit the ground, but he tried to step over. And Rinck kind of stood with him. Yeah, he's got that double wrist lock here. Hard to do against the cage, though. Doesn't give you any space. If he actually... Oh, yeah, he pulled it out.
20 seconds left in round number 2.
A little bit of a tactical error on Taylor's part, but he isn't taking any shots from it. He's just Brink's just resting here. I really thought he was going to do that arm and guillotine. It's a good move to use against the big guy.
Look at these two.
In the monstrosity, he's just got blood on his face. But look at that. He's calm. He's collected. Not concerned at all about the cut.
Man, I would not want to be scoring this fight.
Yeah, this is a hard one to score. I'll give Rinck the first round. I'll give Taylor the second round. But, Brink's breathing a little heavy here, but he doesn't look too bad. I figure for what the amount of energy he expended, he'd be a little bit more worn out, but he's not that bad.
Look
at that combination. Beautiful 5-6 punch combination with knees, and that was gorgeous.
Both of these guys want that win so bad.
They do. You see that, Rinck ate, 12 strikes right there, and then the moment Taylor stopped, he just came back. Scott Wegman giving this fighter some directions right now. Got that cut to stop bleeding.
I was very impressed by Rinck's cardio and pace in that fight.
Yeah, it caught me off guard, but I'm really curious
I mean,
now.
it seemed like he might have been slowing down at the beginning, but
yeah.
no, man, he smells blood. He goes after it.
He dug deep.
Look, the smile of both these fighters.
Taylor's having a good time. The monstrosity loves this, man. You know, he kid trains hard. He's only 21 years old, but he's training every day. Big question is, how much does he have left? Does Rinck have left? Crowd is loving it. So how much does Rinck have in the tank right now? Because Taylor is coming out. Locked up. From a strategy standpoint, Taylor really needs to avoid these clinches. It's just allowing Rinck to eat up clock. Or if he's going to be here, stay busy.
This is one of those fights where you're going to kind of feel bad for whoever loses this fight, because they both just put on such a spectacular performance here tonight. All the fans here at the Hit Sports Complex thoroughly entertained so far in this heavyweight bout.
And for I tuned in on Facebook and Fight TV is definitely a good one to come into if you guys are just now joining us. Because these two have been scrapping since the fight. This is the first time they've really slowed down since the fight started. But you know, we're past the third round now, so I expected Rinck to kind of want to take a breather here and use that size advantage. Taylor's got to get an underhook and kind of turn him off here, but man, it's a big weight difference. He's got to get out of here. I'm a big fan of the foot stomp here personally, just to annoy the guy.
I often say that I don't know why you don't see that more.
Oh, I'm a big fan of it, just to annoy you.
Trying to get that
Taylor
single
can
leg.
take his back here though. Rinck's got to be careful. Taylor can take his back if he comes to that knee again. Taylor can take his back here, and that is in a bad way. Wrist lock peeling him up again. Staying busy. Yeah, he's gonna. Oh, if he sits to that, he's got it out. Yeah, he's got that out.
I can't see from this angle.
No, he lost it. Rinck pulled it in. It's a good attempt. Full guard from Meister. See if he can.
A lot of weight on top of you there. Started to approach the 45-second mark here.
And if he can lock, he's going for Kimura on that left side, on that right side. If he can lock that up. Yeah, Rinck collapsed on it. Smart move.
And Rinck might just wait this out and roll the dice.
Hey, if
the
Taylor
judges
can
see
do
it in his favor.
If Taylor can do some damage here, or keep some attempts going, he may steal this from him. Remember, in a fight, being on top does not mean you are winning.
Right, and you never want to leave it in the hands of the judges.
Rinck hasn't scored, hasn't done any damage down here. Taylor's gone for a few submission attempts. It really depends on how they scored this. Elbow. I don't know if that was quite really.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know how to score that third round. Rinck maintained control for most of the round, but during that time, Taylor was going for submissions. He was attacking. That's a hard one to score.
Yeah, the judge is going to take some time here.
Yeah, I think this may be a split decision. Like, I don't, that's going to.
I could see it for sure.
I can see it either way.
But this is the state of Kentucky.
Yeah, that's true.
And you never know what any MMA judge at any given day, how they see the fight.
I've had some weird scores given my way in Kentucky.
Yeah.
Like, all right, that's.
Neither one of these fighters anything to be ashamed of.
No, that was a
great
hell
fight,
of a
man. Great fight. I hope these guys are friends afterwards.
Taylor's walking around getting the crowd into it. They definitely appreciate it, man. He put on a hell of a performance. They went out there and went to war. Yeah, if you score the attempts, I think Taylor got it. But if you score the control, I think Rinck got it. Back to the time to see the judge's official's decision. It's a tough one, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I read the decision, let's hear it for the heavyweights who left it all in the cage here tonight. All three judges scored the bout 29-28. For the winner, by unanimous decision, from the red corner, Rinck.